Hey, what's up? It's the homie Pedro. Um, Hello, people of Earth. Um, so I just want to talk about alpha, and I think there's a common misconception about alpha males and stuff like that. So, characteristics that most alpha males have. Um, Again, not everybody's the same. People baffle me to this day. But here's these characteristics I noticed. They have a sense of humor. They don't cuss, and they're go getters. And I mean, you see it with these channels. There's It's a Wealthy Life, The Hand In, Big Ward, The Genius, Big Kirk. Like these people don't cuss. Then you see like interviews. The sniper Nick Irving, dude doesn't cuss. Reminds me of back when I was doing street stuff when I was a kid. Um, yeah, the most the most connected, high level people all had those qualities. Family orientated too. Didn't cuss. I remember one dude. He bought his own security detail, and he had a whole block, allegedly. And I met him because I it was just a freak thing. Like I was a kleptomaniac, and I guess people call it boosting or something. Um, it's not good, and karma's real because I don't have anything to show for it. uh, but yeah, I mean that guy. So I would do that, and then he would, you know, and but yeah, I protected his daughter. His daughter was getting bullied at a bus stop, and it was just, like freak coincidence like that. I ended up like 2 days later at his house, and then he gave me some work, and well, he gave me like a hookup, but I ended up, I was like, you gave me too much, and so I ended up like giving him his money back. And I was like, I don't know, it was like a test or something like that. Like, so I ended up getting his money back. Um, because I profited off of that. So I was like, here you go. And he's like, cool. Only you and your friend now are the ones that, he's like, you ever come by here, just you and your friend. I'm like, cool. And man, he had a whole room. Y'all, if you ever watch Half Baked, where it's like, you know, it was like that. It was like, dang. And then he allegedly had people that he bought that were working in law enforcement. And last time I saw him, he just said, you know, turns out somebody snitched on me, I gotta go. And he left. And then like uh 3, 4, 5 days later, something like that, SWAT team raided his house. It was empty. Also, I mean, I said this before, like someone in my personal life that I idolize, he passed away at 75 from a broken heart after His son was unalived. Not like having to. I think that using the term unalived doesn't add as much value as to like what it actually is, and almost normalizes it. But yeah, it's my whole tinfoil whatever. But yeah, he was a Vietnam vet. There was a tunnel rat. Let's see. Uh, Gordy, Gordy was something else, man. He had robbed a pharmacy, and they found him in a doghouse. Little Mexican dude. They found him in a doghouse, and then people were dodging the draft, and then so then they gave him an ultimatum: prison or not. And he's like, I'll choose Nam, you know. And Tunnel Rat, I think the life expectancy was like 2 weeks. Yeah, he did like years. Um, it's crazy. He was awarded the Purple Heart, and he always he never framed it. He always kept it in a drawer, tucked away. Didn't like looking at it because when he came back from Nam, they sent him to prison. They sent him to the feds after that, and then they give him his Purple Heart after the feds. And this dude, he was the one that saved my life. Um, he had heard there was this kid, you know, getting thousands and thousands of dollars, and yeah, man, he took me aside and told me about his life, and it was funny because one time I was like bragging about how much I stole, and I was like, I was telling him, I was like, I got this and this and this and this and this and this, and then he's like, man, he was like, how do you man, he's like, I can contact your mom or contact your dad. I was like, okay, go ahead, contact my mom, that's fine. And then he's like, I'm calling your dad. And I was like, no, man, my dad's belt saved my life. Then yeah, I got a uncle. He's a Marine. He's in his 70s. Big old Popeye arms. Like I don't really have a big old Popeye, whatever. Um, Ripped. I don't know. Marines are built different. Never cusses. I don't think I've ever heard my uncle cuss. He goes into Rikers Island on his time off to pass out Bibles to the inmates. He's a white dude. He got shanked up in Harlem, stabbed him like 17 times, something like that. A long time ago. Came back just to pass out Bibles. And then people like, this dude's crazy. But yeah, they always have that. They have a sense of humor. These three qualities: sense of humor, don't cuss, humble. That's what a true alpha male is. One of the people I trained with, Jeremy Horn, that he amazing mixed martial artist. Like this dude knows Brazilian Jiu Jitsu like crazy, and never cussed, never gossiped, never yeah, never said anything bad about people. Those are the true alphas, man. The go getters. Anyway, yeah, just random observation. One love. Peace out. Stay safe.